Hey everybody, welcome back to the Smarketing CONNECT podcast. I'm Tom Libby, your host and one of the co-founders of Smarketing CONNECT. I'm here today with Olympia Caswell, one of our experts on our Smarketing CONNECT platform. So we're going to give Olympia an opportunity to tell you about a little bit about herself and what she does. So Olympia will jump right into it. In a few words, in a few sentences, tell us what you do and who you are.
I'm Olympia Caswell, and my company is Local Business First. And we make websites using a platform called Duda, D-U-D-A. This is a managed website builder like Squarespace and Wix. But Duda is very rich in design features and code integration. And this platform is also lightning fast, SEO enabled, and extremely easy to update. This is what we hear from our clients. In addition to websites, we help small businesses getting found on local searches, local SEO. Because the Duda platform has integrated a local listing provider, the web development and local SEO is done very efficiently.
Oh, very nice job. So it's a particular web builder that you're using.
Mm-hmm. Yes, correct. Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. So that being said, Olympia, give us an idea of what types of companies you like working with, and you can describe them however you choose, whether it be size or style, vertical markets. Is there anything that you have an affinity to that you like to work with?
Our clients are mostly local businesses, like restaurants, pet services, attorneys, health and fitness coaches, real estate agents who might have a web page on their broker's website, but they want to have their own website. Spas, accountants, construction company, car repair shop, and so on. Pretty much any type of local business.
So it seems the type of company doesn't matter. You'll work with a lot of varying degrees of types and styles of companies. Is there a size that makes more of a difference for you? Do you prefer bigger or smaller?
90% of the companies are between 2 and 10.
Yeah, oh, two and 10 people.
2 to 10 people, you're correct.
I got it. I got it. Very good. That's very
very
good to
small.
know. Good
very small. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right. So this is, again, I like this question because a lot of our experts really have a good handle on small business tools and some of the tools that are available. And they usually have their favorites or what I call their must-haves and what they think that really small business owners should be using on a daily basis. Do you have a software or a tool like that you really think that small business owners should be using all the time?
I do. It sounds a little complicated, but it is not. The tool is called phrase.io. Frase, like phrase with an F. So it's actually a artificial intelligence tool that has 3 parts to it. One, it helps business owners figure out what kind of questions their clients ask on search, chat, or voice. So once you come up with what people are asking, then you can create the right content for those clients. The other one is a AI-powered content research tool. So it helps create research and create content that is aligned with user intent, ranks #1 on Google, and it's usable by voice devices. And the other one is called Answer, and this is an intelligent chatbot that uses your existing website content to answer questions instantly, it's basically a very intelligent site search. You can look at it that way. So anyway, so that's one of my favorite tools that I use all the time.
So very, very quickly, you just named 3, but I want to, if you don't mind, because we got the explanation now, can you just list them for me? Phrase, it was phrase.
Phrase is the tool, and it has questions, and it has content and answers. That's their 3 products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Phrase has all 3 of the things you were talking
Yes,
about.
yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
I get you. No, that makes way more sense to me now. That's great. That's a great tool.
All 3 you use artificial intelligence to come up with the questions that people ask, or the help you write the content that you want to write, and also have the site search that's very intelligent. So when you ask a question on the website, it searches all your website and all the content. It comes up with intelligent answers.
So it's like 3 softwares in one, really.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's fantastic.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's a new
I like
company.
really cool. That's my favorite stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand. I know that you build websites for people, right? So that seems to be answered. That seems to answer this question a little too simply, because I know a lot of times if somebody needs a new website, there's a bigger challenge that's involved that you're trying to help them solve. So can you talk a little bit about that? About what types of challenges that small business owners bring you in to solve that are not so simple of an answer as to build a new website? There's got to be something else, right?
Yes, many of my clients come to me after working with some digital marketing companies that don't deliver results. They don't understand what they bought into. They don't understand what they need. So they just bought all these tools. They buy all these tools, and they don't have results. So for example, I have a client, they hired a web hosting company to make a website for them and the SEO. And after almost a year, the website was not even close to being finished. And of course, no SEO done because there's no website. So with the Duda platform, we took the existing content and the images they had there, and in less than 2 weeks, we created a state-of-the-art website, and the client was just very happy with what we did. So it's basically helping the clients feel the need, you know, if we don't offer all the services they need, but we help them with a website and SEO, and then guide them towards the next level, next problem solve, which is usually marketing. You know,
I was just going to say,
usually marketing and sales.
Yeah. So I was thinking myself. So basically, you're helping them solve the foundation of their marketing program, right? Because without the website
Yes.
being right, the rest of it might not matter. And I'm not suggesting that it doesn't matter at all. I'm just saying that there's a good reason to have a good foundation with your website before you really get into your total marketing strategy.
Yeah, but it's not enough because they need to know what to do next, how to bring traffic to their site, how to do the marketing part and sales. So, yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so another question. I like all these questions, by the way. So you hear me say that a lot before the question, but this question is really more geared toward you. I'm assuming as a trusted advisor, some of your small business owners will ask you advice about how to hire or how to look for a complementary service to yours, whether it be a sales consultant or sales coach, another type of marketing, whether it be graphic design or something else. But I'm assuming you get asked these questions by your small business owner clients. What types of advice do you give them when they're looking for somebody to hire aside from yourself?
Besides looking for a local company, not just something they find on the internet, because it looks good, you know.
Yeah.
Also ask them to see results before they sign up. Like in my case, I always say, I can show you websites, I can show you companies that come up first in Google, you know, objective results. And they can do the same with the marketing, you know, maybe talk to some of your clients, or just at least get some examples of success from the marketing company, you know.
Definitely. Okay, good deal. So they need to get a little deeper than just a referral, right? Or like a reference. They need to be able to ask some questions deeper into the reference to understand how they were interacting with them, what they worked, and if they were really successful for them.
Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, very cool. All right, so this one is more fun, right? So I like to get our audience to understand that we're really just people too, and we like to have a little bit of fun. and it's not always so super serious that we have to, you know, be business all the time and we're a bunch of robots, right? So I love asking this question because I get all kinds of answers all over the place. But Olympia, I would ask you, if you could be a superhero, who would you be, and tell me why?
I would be Elastigirl from Incredibles
Ah,
because she's very resourceful and she can stretch into and morph into other things. So, yeah.
that's great. So in your mind, you feel like the need to morph into other things.
Yes, especially with a new business, you need to wear a lot of hats, be different people.
Yeah, for sure.
The business side
Awesome.
of things and accounting and this. Yeah. Right.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, so here is the part of the podcast where we get to pay it forward a little bit. And what I mean by that is, I want you to give us somebody in sales and marketing that you've worked with in the past that you really like. We're basically just going to give them a shout out and tell them that we appreciate the good work they do, or possibly even invite them on the podcast. To be honest with you, so we do that as well. But is there somebody in the sales and marketing world that you'd like to give some credit to?
Well, I'm not sure exactly where he falls, but it's Thomas Razzia. That's his name. He's the founder from Phrase, the software I just mentioned to you.
Yes.
He's in Boston, and I believe that the tools that he has would be very beneficial to any content and marketing expert, you know. And he might come on the podcast or join Smarketing CONNECT. You
And
know,
his name is Tom, you said, right?
Thomas is Tomas. Thomas.
I like him already.
Yeah.
um, all right, so everybody, this is Olympia's contact information. If you're looking to, for website help, SEO help, Olympia is definitely up at the top of my list. So I would definitely recommend her to pretty much anybody who's in the market for anything like that. But Olympia, so everyone can see and read that's on here. So we won't do that for them, but I'll ask you, aside from what's on here, are there other ways that people can find you? Is there some other way, if they don't see anything here that they're familiar with, how else can people find you besides what's on the screen right now?
From the website, I have all the links to Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn. So the website is a good place to start. And this month we have a special of $2.99 for 5-page website and for local businesses. So yeah, I would strongly recommend to take advantage of that.
Very good. And if you remember nothing else, you're watching this here on Smarketing Connect, and Olympia is one of our experts on Smarketing Connect. So if you don't remember any of this, we can get you connected to her. So you can find us at smarketingconnect.com, and we'll get you in front of Olympia if that's what you need. So Olympia, thank you very, very much for being on the podcast. It was really awesome, and I was really happy to have you on here today. So I'd like to say thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh, and by the way, one last thing, because we do have like 30 seconds left. That deal that Olympia is talking about for $2.99, 5 pages on a website, fantastic deal. I don't think I've seen anything else like it. So I would definitely catch up with her on that. If you're a smaller business, especially a localized small business, a service-based industry, could definitely use that, and it's well worth the money. So again, Olympia, thank you very much for being with us today. It's been my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.